I'm Dr. Carrie Hastings. I am the sports psychologist for the LA Rams. Mental health within athletics is its own animal. I think that athletes at this level are all perfectionists. Mental health within sports sometimes is teasing out, okay, what kind of perfectionist are you? Are you trying to be perfect to avoid failure? Because that can be contributing to a lot of stress and anxiety and frustration and feelings of perceived failure. Or are you trying to be perfect because you are leaving everything out there and being the best you can be?
Great job! I love you, brother. Great job!
Stress-busting issues that I go to always start with breathing. And, I really believe that's the foundation of grounding yourself, of centering yourself to be ready to perform, to enhance your focus, reduce stress. And, there is a right and a wrong way to breathe when you're trying to ground yourself. And so I will teach athletes and staff how to breathe and use that to relax their whole body. I encourage athletes to engage in some sort of relaxation exercise on a daily or almost daily basis, because then it can get ingrained in their system and they can go to it immediately when they need it. It'll be more automatic for them if they've practiced it, just like any other skill.
Hey, Sony! Good job! Hey! Man, great job! Hey! That's what we need! Great job!
So here we are, winding down the regular season. We've made it to the playoffs. This is a crazy blend of exhaustion and excitement. So one of the things I've been talking about a lot recently is mental rest. And how can we get mental rest? And there are two ways to do that. Through extended sleep, either at night or through naps, or through wakeful resting. And that basically is just shifting your focus completely off of football, if that's what's consuming you, to something else. And really embracing the mindfulness so that you can be totally focused on that other thing.
Appreciate you believing me. That give me confidence.
Of course, and it's true. It's the truth. Hey, great response, man.
I really value the collaborative nature of our organization. We all work together. We truly care about the person and a holistic approach to athletics.
I think how nutrition relates to overall lifestyle is a couple different ways. Eating a balanced diet, getting good carbohydrate sources, getting healthy proteins, getting good sources of fruits and vegetables. If we do all those things, can we unlock how the body is truly supposed to feel? If we do that day in and day out, I think you will start to feel differently than you have and start to kind of get out of that state that you've never known you even have been in.
Joey, give me a little something.
There is such a component from a mental perspective. So we've really been looking at different ways that we can turn these guys' brains off and get them to rest. With flotation, with float tanks, we use silent mode, which is different sensory deprivation technology that we can use to try to get these guys to turn off. If I can get a guy to get a 15 to 20 minute brain nap, I think that's a win from a recovery perspective, from a central nervous system, from a systemic perspective, along with some of the physical things that we do from a recovery perspective. When you look at all the evidence, it's nothing better than sleep. I mean, that's our number one recovery strategy. Really creating an environment to educate these guys, teach these guys how important sleep is, find right rhythms for them to have the ability and environment to get quality sleep, tracking that the best we can, teaching them how to track that. When we're traveling, how can we optimize these guys' sleep over time zones? We're going in the East Coast, and it's a 3-hour time difference. What are we doing to make sure that that sleep is protected and we're making sure that these guys stay in the right rhythm to be successful?
Congratulations, man. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Awesome, dude.
Thank you, bro.
What you've done is no short of miraculous, man.
Man, appreciate it.
God's been all over you from the get-go up now, man. Keep doing your thing.
No, I got you. No, I got you. I got you, bro. Thank you.
When I've worked with an athlete for a while and get to know them and have an awareness of everything that's going on in their life, and then to see them go out there and compete, even regardless of the result, it really fills me with a tremendous sense of pride to see how these athletes take in a lot of what we talk about and then go apply it to their pregame ritual, to relax and make adjustments on the field, to communicate with coaches, with teammates. it really is such an accomplishment that I'm thrilled to be a small part of. Unfortunately, a stigma does still remain surrounding mental health, particularly around athletes. But the good news is it's changing. I feel really lucky to be part of this organization because this organization champions total wellness. And total wellness is what's necessary to achieve your best and to have peak performances. And that doesn't minimize our drive to win, but we like to say you help the man, you help the player.